Hello and welcome to episode 4 of From the Horse's Mouth. Today we've got Andy from AD Body Tech. The Body Tech is based in Bolton, but he's a local lad, lives in Culture. And we're going to have a chat with him about what he's found during lockdown and what he's doing to come out of lockdown for his customers. So, hello, Andy, for the second time, shall we say?
Yeah, good morning. You okay?
I'm all right. Just to let everybody into it, we tried recording this, and unfortunately, we had an issue, so we're doing it second time round now. And hopefully, we won't have any issues. But
Fingers crossed.
Make it a bit easier this time, because we've already spoke about it between me and you.
Yeah, I just have to say the same as what I said before.
That's it. Mate. Yeah. So, do you just want to explain to people what it is that you guys are doing, what you did beforehand, and what you're going to do forward, if possible, once we come out of lockdown, mate, if you can?
Yeah, so basically it's a health and nutrition store. We're based in Bolton Town Centre on Great Moor Street.
Yeah.
It's facing the bus station interchange. So obviously we sell all the health products. So like immune support, protein powders, collagen powders. There's a big range of all different things. We do frozen prep meals, liquid egg whites.
Yeah,
there's a lot of different products, and then like gym accessories. People that's training in the gym, like lifting straps, training belts, like gloves, all different things. Protein bars, all things like that. So, so basically during the first lockdown, we didn't really do anything for 5 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Because obviously everybody was scared, with what was going on. So we didn't literally do anything. But then the weather was nice. We was all in the gardens enjoying the weather. But then I was receiving a lot of messages, saying you're going to still, can you still get the products out? And I was like, well, the safest way we can do it at this moment in time is we can take card payments over the phone and I can drop it off at your doorstep. So basically that's what I did for a good few months. So basically taking card payments over the phone, dropping off on people's doorsteps, basically knocking on the door, standing back a good 2 meters, obviously a safe distance, and then that was the safest way that I could operate things, basically. So people were still receiving the goods, but no contact was being made.
Yeah.
So I basically did that for a good few months, basically, yeah. So another thing we did do as well is we started a website. I did have a website from when I opened in 2016.
Yeah.
But it was a very basic website. So basically I updated it so you could order off the website and then it can get posted out next day delivery by APC, overnight delivery, like track delivery service. So it's we do free delivery orders over £50. And then if you order before 1 o'clock, it's next day track delivery. But it's working days, obviously, so obviously they don't count the weekends.
No.
Yeah. And then obviously been trying to advertise that as much as possible. But luckily, obviously, I'm luckier than other businesses, because with my business, obviously there was having essential businesses and non-essential businesses.
Yeah.
As a health shop, it does come under as essential business. So. Perfect. Legally, we was allowed to stay open, but as I said, for the first 5 to 6 weeks, we did close because obviously everybody was scared, of what was going on.
Yeah.
And they was kind of making out after that 6 weeks, and things was kind of going to get back to normal. But I think everything was unknown to everybody at the time, wasn't it? So
that's it. Yeah, it was hard.
Really. Then we started going into more lockdowns. But basically, the procedures that I did in store, we have an automatic hand sanitizer as you come in.
Yeah.
We have floor markings clearly marked all around the store. When I was eventually basically letting people in store, I was only letting one person in at a time.
Yeah.
Obviously wearing masks. Other things we had to do, there was like a COVID risk assessment that we had to fill out, sign and put up on the wall. NHS tracking system.
Yeah.
I had to download that, put that onto the door. Basically covered everything really that we could cover, that I could cover in store. For the covering all of the health, the safety procedures basically.
Yeah.
But as I said, it was quite a long time until I did start letting people in store. It was more as like a click and collect kind of thing, really. So people would order things off the website. They could ring the store and pay over the phone and then just collect it at the door.
Yeah.
Or you can just pay over the website. So you've already paid it through PayPal.
Yeah.
And then just come and pick it up. So basically, because obviously with the gyms being closed, the gyms are going to be reopening on the 12th of April.
Yeah.
From the announcement. But basically with the gyms being closed, it does obviously kill, obviously all my trade basically. So
yeah.
I don't know, if we base it over 100%, we'd say like only like 20% of people would probably, keep training.
Yeah.
Obviously when the gyms are closed, so like people training at home. Obviously I supply to like personal trainers all over in different areas, but I know like they've been having to do like Zoom calls, like personal training people. That's the only way that they could do things like video calls and stuff like that.
That's it. I've seen a lot of them doing that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's basically that's the only way they could do things. So obviously people had to change the way they run the businesses, like yourself. Like you started doing like virtual viewings and
that's it. The video tours and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously I'm based in the town centre as well. It's like I have seen a lot of businesses close down, through this pandemic as well.
Yeah, it's been bad.
What is very sad, especially when people have put like the life savings into it. They've put the life into the businesses, over many years, and now they've lost the businesses.
Yeah, it's such a shame, isn't it? What's going on?
Yes, it is a shame, and it's very sad. But I suppose not everybody's been trying to like change things, obviously with websites and deliveries and different things. Some people are like very old school in a way, aren't they? They don't like change.
No, I know.
Even myself I was like that a lot of the time as well. Like scared of change, and like it took a long time, to set the website up. I should have done it like a lot sooner, really.
Yeah. Well, it's done,
posting out orders, because like now I can post out all over the UK basically, but I should have done that a lot sooner.
Yeah.
Because basically, even though I've got the website up and running, it does take a long time to build it up. Obviously I'm getting orders, but you've got to do a lot of advertising. You've got to pay for like ads and like Facebook ads and different promotions. Like promote offers and different things. So.
Well, that's it. I know I share your stuff around, so you've probably seen Andy's posts actually from ourselves. And I think, do you know what? I've got to say, I think it's great that you've adapted. So from where you were, you had the website before, but then you've made it into like an e-commerce site. People can start ordering, they click and collect. All of these things, you may find with a bit of luck that when we do come out of this and you get the other 80% of your customers back.
Yeah, well, obviously it has happened before, obviously where the gyms did close.
Yeah.
Obviously they did reopen. So obviously I've already experienced that where like businesses like shut down, and then when they've reopened the gyms, businesses shut back up again.
Yeah.
So I am expecting, to go back to normal. I know it will do.
Yeah.
The annoying thing is like January, February is normally like my busiest time of year.
Yeah.
But obviously because we're in lockdown now, it's like the quietest part of the year, like comparing it to to previous years.
Yeah. Well, with a bit of luck, all the dad bods out there, like myself with the bellies, will try and smash it in before we go to Spain in the summer, and we'll buy loads of stuff from you to try and give us that extra boost to get us 6 packs in.
Well, a lot of it's like mental health as well. Like it affects it, like the younger generation, just like people playing rugby, people playing football. Like seeing the friends. It's like I know I talk a lot about gyms, but it's not just gyms. It's all like sport related.
Yeah.
Everything, and it affects people's mental health, because like that's been a big thing on the sports industry, obviously how it does help a lot of people, mental health, like especially with like suicides, the way like suicides are at the minute and stuff like that.
No,
and mental health is a big thing. Can you just give us 1 second? So I've just got to open the doors. I've got to deliver it.
Mate. You go for it. Yeah, we were talking about mental health, mate. So mental health it's been a major issue during this. I know personally, actually, of a few friends who found some dark times throughout it, and you can understand why. And I think it's a big thing, health and fitness. I mean, eating right, training right, putting the right things into your body. I mean, I don't know. I see it. People are like a tree. If you feed it shit and give it bad, it's not going to do very well. Do you know what I mean? And I suppose for the gym.
Yeah. Well, definitely. Well, from the statistics of things as well, like they're saying, like people with like obesity and things like that, and obviously unhealthy people.
Yeah.
They're saying are more likely to get hospitalized. End up in hospital basically.
Yeah.
So obviously keeping good health is very important. Staying healthy, like a good healthy diet. So obviously we do sell all the nutrition like protein powders and things like that, but what people have to understand that they're a supplement, so that they are like for convenience. So when you're working like long hours and obviously you can't eat, like food's always going to be your most important nutrition.
Of course, yeah.
But protein powders and things like that is like when you can't eat and things like that, like a way of getting your protein content in when you can't eat, like, so that yeah.
It's honestly, I completely agree with you, mate. I really do. I mean, where can people come and see? What's your website called? And obviously you've mentioned.
Yeah, so the website's adbodytech.co.uk.
Yeah. And your website, so that's your website, and you'll do the deliveries from there. Can you organise click and collect on your website as well, or is that just over the phone?
Yeah, so basically, if you go onto the website, it gives you the two options where you can pay by PayPal, or it'll say telephone. So you can basically put all your details in, so you can put all your all your address and everything like that. And if you do the telephone, you can either get it delivered to your house.
Yeah.
Through track delivery, or if you do want to pick it up from store, then you can pick it up from store. Fantastic. If that's better suited for you, or you can just basically go onto the website, see what you want, ring the store, and then just tell me what you want, and we can just sort it out over the phone, and then just pick it up.
Well, I'll put on this one, when it gets posted, we'll post it over to YouTube and Facebook like we normally do. I'll put on a link there with all of the details. So your Facebook page, so people can see if there's any special offers that you're doing or anything else, and also your website page as well. So, I mean, I can see you're busy. We've had to stop this video quickly, which hopefully you won't tell, because Andy had a delivery coming in. But yeah, honestly, I wish you the best of luck going forward.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, but as I said, all the offers and stuff are always on the website as well.
Yeah. Fantastic.
But yeah, also I think that this is a good thing what you're doing as well, because it's helping to promote a lot of local businesses.
Cheers, mate.
And obviously, I think during this lockdown, that's what a lot of people need to do, like stick together now, like businesses.
That's it. We're all small independents.
Supporting people. Yeah.
I think it's important that we do, and it's nice to have a voice out there. We'll keep sharing each other's things, and I think it's nice. People would like to hear what you guys are doing down there, what your story is. It's amazing, the results we've had back so far, and people's comments. And we've had some of the guys who've been on and said that they've had, a lot more interaction with people since these interviews or podcasts. So I'm gonna continue doing them.
Definitely.
Watching them, but
I think it is a good thing, because even sometimes when I look on that culture of chat, you see people saying, "Oh, do you know somebody who does like such a thing, in business?" Or so obviously, if people get to see the person that runs the business, and gives you reflects a little bit on the business, and
I think it does.
Insight in what they do, then it's a good thing, isn't it?
People, don't they? People buy from people. If you like someone and they can give you the product or service that you need, I think it's always nice to have a face in the business, so you can see who it is. 100%.
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously you're the face of Courtyards, and obviously I'm the face of AD Body Tech Health and Nutrition.
Yeah.
And my dad had a business for many years, and he always said, people could go elsewhere, to buy your products, but people, like you, and they like you as a person, and they trust you.
That's it.
And they take your advice as trusted advice and things like that. So obviously they follow you. That's how you build your customer base. So
yeah. Well, I mean,
so
I
like
see your stuff all over the place at the moment. You're putting you're putting tons of stuff out on Facebook, and I mean, obviously, I'm sharing it.
Yeah. I've tried to obviously say like keep training during the lockdown, and trying to encourage people to stay, like positive.
Yeah.
And obviously, like when we were talking about mental health before, obviously I mentioned I had a gym in St Helens for 9 years.
Yeah.
I'm actually originally I'm from St Helens. My wife is from Culture, so that's why we moved to Culture.
Yeah.
But there's quite a few people that I know as well, like personally, that's committed suicide as well in St Helens. So like the mental health is a massive thing at the minute as well.
It is. It's a huge topic point that. Huge.
So yeah, so staying healthy, keeping fit, keeping positive, it's all good things.
That's it, mate. Well, with your help and the gyms,
well, obviously, it's like the 12th of April. It's not long now. I think they are, for like group classes and things like that. They are making the dates a bit longer for that. I don't know why. I don't know what the reason.
Yeah, I can understand it. I don't think the full legislation's come out yet. I know my wife does the classes, and we're just not sure whether they're going to be one-on-one.
What classes does your wife do?
She does them. She does them at the gym in Warrington. To be honest, I don't know what it is. It's all like cross training, not cross training. The loads of different bits, basically, like circuit training. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Like circuit training type exercise. That's what she does. Yeah. So no weightlifting and such. Just moving her ass around a little bit.
Yeah, but I know they have been a lot stricter on the classes side. So I think they're going to be a few weeks after. But 12th of April for the gyms. Yeah. Obviously, people playing sports and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Started up again and stuff like that. So,
well, fingers crossed, mate. I honestly, hopefully now after this video, we'll put your details on there. If I can get you one order, mate, that'll be.
Well, it all helps, mate, doesn't it? That delivery I just received as well. So that was a new brand that we've just received as well. So, one of the other things I've tried to do as well is introduce some new brands as well, into the store when things are getting back to normal, to get a bit more. Obviously, interest basically into the store, like with new products and things like that. So
what was it now? You can't be saying that you've just had a new brand and not tell us what it is. What have you just had delivered?
It's just a new brand of whey protein, basically. So there's like 10 different flavors in this one.
Right.
Some nice flavors. But yeah, we've got all different whey proteins in store, isolate proteins.
Yeah.
There's all different things. I say like gym accessories. There's all sorts of things. But it's all on the website anyway. And anybody ever wants any information, all they need to do is ring the store.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And you can advise them. Right. Well, Andy, thanks very much, mate, for coming on. I know you're busy. You've had deliveries in between, and it's been great talking to you and finding out about what your business does, where you are, what you're at. And we'll put the links on, guys, on wherever you've seen this, whether it be YouTube or Facebook or Instagram. So if you look in the comments section or in the description, you'll see Andy's full details there. So you can contact him direct and have a view around his website and hopefully place an order. We've got to keep together, keeping this.
Keep supporting local businesses, yeah.
That's it, 100%. So from me,
also as well, because I do live locally. If anybody ever needs anything, I can always drop it off as well. In like Culture, Glaresbury, like nearby areas as well. If anybody ever needs anything,
there you go.
So if you look on the website and there's anything that you want, then just let me know.
Happy days. Well, Andy, thank you, mate. Thanks very much for your time. I know it's precious. I appreciate it. And we'll see if we can get this video out today for you.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for everything. You take care.
No worries, mate. Take care, dude.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Bye-bye.